The RSPCA is lobbying the government to ramp up regulations around buying a pet. There has been a decrease in the number of animals the ACT shelter has taken in, but the CEO claims 7,500 is still too many.
Innocent animals lost and abandoned.
There's still almost 8,000 animals coming through RSPCA, so we're not getting quiet by any stretch of the imagination.
There is some hope. The latest figures to come out of the RSPCA note a considerable decline in the number of animals that need looking after.
Our statistics show that we've had a slightly softening of the total numbers of animals coming to RSPCA, so 12% fewer wild animals, 16% fewer cats and about a 2% increase in dogs.
While more dogs are being dropped off, the homing rate has increased. It's at 93%. Community awareness is one of the reasons for the success. Events like the Million Paws Walk help bring the message home about desexing pets and knowing how to look after wild animals. The results for cats is also a big achievement.
We've homed 90% of kittens this year, so a fantastic outcome. The team in the cattery has just done a wonderful job solving disease-related issues, solving fostering issues, and the results are just outstanding.
The CEO says there's still room to improve. He's calling on the government to bring in new legislation, developing codes of practice and assessing the availability of animals in the marketplace.
It's looking at how people purchase animals, how people acquire animals, dissexing at point of sale, microchipping to make sure that animals can be traced back to breeders and those type of scenarios.
The RSPCA will push for these changes over the next 12 months. Gabrielle Adams, Swin News.
The past 12 months have been a very good time to be a cat or a kitten in the ACT. The RSPCA says it's found new homes for a record number of felines in the past financial year and has euthanised fewer cats than in previous years. The number of dogs surrendered was up slightly, but the canine rehoming rate remains high at 93%. But the charity is particularly pleased with its improvement in handling cats.
We've successfully homed 90% of the kittens coming through. Well, historically shelters home 25, 30, 35% because there's so much disease in young kittens. We've essentially eliminated disease and we've got a fantastic program of foster carers in place and great veterinary care here at the shelter. So those two things combined have allowed us to get so many more kittens into homes this year.
Overall, fewer animals were brought into the charity's Western shelter in the past financial year. Mr Linky believes that's due to desexing campaigns, but he says there's still more work to be done to cut cat numbers.